All right, good day, guys. Good day, good day, good day, good day. You know what it is? It is time for my review, my first review actually, of Naruto anime. I'm gonna start today, obviously, because it's canon. We're finally back. Uh, Been a long time. I just got so tired. My longing and my stop, my longing for it. I just got tired of it, but it's finally here. Um, so I'm gonna talk about what we're gonna be covering today. What I'm gonna be covering today. Nightingale Fate. That's me. I just started out this review thing. I think I'm doing a good job. I got some subscription yesterday. But enough of that. Let's get into the episode. Naruto Shippuden 321. Um, what I'm gonna be covering today. I'm gonna be talking about a little bit of the opening because I think this is the first time where we have this opening. I'm also going to be talking about, of course, the episode in general. It had actually quite some fillers in there that wasn't in the manga. Also, last I'm going to be talking about the preview for the next chapter. So those are the things I'm going to be covering. Okay, the first, the opening. The opening, of course, has been going on with the fillers. But for some of you who hasn't been watching fillers, you probably just watch it now. This opening is nice. I love the opening song, but it's great. Okay, enough of that. Now, let's talk about the actual episode. I noticed that there was a lot of embedded filler. I know that they have to kind of prolong it, put some stuff in it to kind of beef it up a little bit. However, I gotta say, at least one thing I did like was the sexiest female in the Naruto series, Mizukage. I love her. How she did this dissolving jutsu when she was fighting against the black Zetsu. So those kind of fillers, those little tidbits of fillers, those I appreciate. And just to go back on a tangent quickly, the best embedded filler in a canon episode was when Danzo fought Sasuke, and Sasuke, after he defeated him, he was walking his path in his trail soaked path, and his footsteps was basically Danzo's blood. Basically, I love that. That way he walked, that was so gangster. To be honest, that was gangster. That was Caribbean gangster. By the way, I'm from the Caribbean, by the way, the Virgin Islands, St. Thomas. But anyway, I gotta say, they went into some other fillers like with Explosion Gary, Pakura, some of the Seven Swordsmen. I got to say though, they did fight. They did take down that big swordsman. I forgot his name, but the one who basically uses his hair a lot to throw kunais or whatever. They took him down pretty fast. He looked like an idiot. He was just like pouncing, walking towards Kakashi like a big slow motion bear, and pretty much Kakashi just sliced him with the Zabuza sword, and Sai just did his little art style no jutsu and sealed him. It was pretty simple, kind of lackluster to be honest. Then we go into sort of like the next phase. Naruto, he comes in to save the day. So he's by Team 10 by Shikamaru's team, Choji and Ino, and Dan, who is Tsunade's lover, sees him for the first time. He says Nawaki, Nawaki. No, but it's not Nawaki. Just basically, you can see almost a reincarnation almost, and basically, he identifies the the Zetsu, and he looks so scared. He's like, "Oh shit, Nerd is here to kill me now." So that was kind of fun. Um, the next, the next scene. Basically, I kind of like how the Zetsu use his psychology to play that nice trick on Sakura. Sakura, soft-hearted. I mean, I like her. I don't have anything against her, but you know, ugh, he was. I have to say, he did convince he basically the Zetsu walked up to the medical camp and pretending that he was going to kill himself or kill herself in order to convince him that she is real, she's not a Zetsu, and please save my husband. He's just with your medical ninjas. So that was a great trick. I give you know what? If anything, that was probably the best props Zetsu had, the white Zetsu had in a long time. At least that was pretty smart, intelligent, and it nearly got killed. Sakura nearly got killed. But of course, our friend Naruto, my boy, he comes in, save the day, knock them out, and basically goes to other team companies and fights and help them distinguish and differentiate which ones were Zetsu and help them out. So that's pretty good. So also the Naruhina for the Naruhina moment, Naruto and Hina. I gotta admit, I like this. I like this. This is the first time I think Hinata is seeing Naruto in his Kyuubi mode. So he looked all savior. He was all, just coming in there, saving, blocking her from the swords that the transformed Zetsu was gonna kill her with, apparently. So that was pretty good. But she was down and depressed that she felt kind of powerless, that she couldn't fight or do anything. But Naruto instinctively just reassured her that of her own strength, and not only that, but you protected me twice. To be quite frank, I don't know which twice he's talking about. I know the one time when he was fighting Pain. I don't know if he means twice in that section, but I can't think of another time where Naruto where Hinata saved him. So if you guys know, please comment. Let me know what's the second time. I don't know. But anyway, that was nice. She felt she got uplifted. She moved on. That was great. All right, and halfway through the episode, the big height of the episode and climax of the episode begins. Lord Mu, the second Tsuchikage, the Edo Tensei, at like everything about like 11 minutes 21 seconds into the episode, Lord Mu summons Madara Uchiha. That was sweet. You see all this big puff of smoke billowing, just going crazy all over the place. It's like the dust fart almost that's been in that coffin for like millennia. I mean, just waiting to come out. I mean, it's as if technically he is the oldest Edo Tensei on the battlefield, so it kind of makes sense that you will see all this dust all over the place. And what is Madara's first word as he comes out is something to the effect of, finally, they were able to train that Nagato brat, or something to that effect. So he should say, finally he's out, but anyway. So he just has his arms and arms, realizing, and also Unoki looks at him, and I gotta give credit to the allies. Those, they call him, some other reviewers call him father, but some of them, they have their uses. The one sensory ninja who was with Onoki and Gara, and then nobody else could sense him except for that sensory type ninja who was part of the alliance. So they do have their uses. So they did detect Madara and Lord Mu first. So that was gonna give them props where credit is due. So Madara comes, Onoki sees him atop the cliff, and Onoki says, "That's Madara," and that they finally realize that the other one is only pretending to be Madara. So that was it was a pretty, it was basically a setup episode, but I gotta say it was a setup episode. That's how I'm gonna say about that. It was a setup episode. What's really interesting is the preview of the next episode, Naruto Shippuden 322. Oh my god. Did you guys see that? If you guys didn't see it, and some I know some people, they don't read the manga. Some people don't even watch the previews. If you don't watch previews, please get out. Please get out. Please get out. Because I'm going to talk about it right now. So, but I'm going to talk about it vaguely though. So, if you watch the preview, you'll see Madara is basically exercising on the on the Ninja Alliance. Wow. I mean, he hasn't been off like how many years? How many millennia or centuries or century? And he is spreading his legs. That's the first thing I noticed. Did you see that split kick? Did you guys see how that position when he spread his legs? It's like he's just getting himself ready for the Hashirama board. I'm sorry, I had to say it. Super funny. I mean, the guy is stretching out his legs, spinning. I mean, I can't remember the last ninja I've seen done a split like that. I mean, that he's just stretching out his ass basically for that wood, basically, basically, basicamente. Anyway, so basically, Madara is going. He's going ape shit because to me, Madara with taijutsu is like it's like him on bath salts or Marley. He's just like going crazy on battlefield. He's doing his Sharingan. He's going nuts. And then I think in the preview, Naruto says we're outclassed or we're out of our league. But I can't wait for the next. And also to note is that the animation is much better. It's much more fluid. The lines are much thinner. The outline of the lines they're much thinner. The action is more graceful and smooth, and I'm sure it's gonna look sweet in HD. For some of you guys watching on Crunchyroll, you guys got it good. You guys got it good. But pretty much, guys, that's all I got for my review. Again, this is actually my second review ever on YouTube, but this is my first ever review of Naruto Shippuden anime. So tell me, what you guys think about the episode, of course. First of all, what you guys think. What can you guys stipulate? What can you guys? You have any questions? Anything was weird in the episode? Anything was interesting? What was your favorite things that happened in the episode?